I invite you to join me in the spirit of meditation and reflection this morning. And I'll be sharing with you a teaching from Lama Rod Owen. This has been a week in which we have once again in our nation seen discord and conflict and have had to relive some very difficult and traumatic times. So I want to invite us into the healing process of recognizing that and letting it go. So I invite you to find your breath and to recognize that you are here in this place, wherever you are, the place that you are, and that you are grounded in that place. You might want to demonstrate this to yourself by feeling your legs against a chair or your feet against the ground. Or if you're lying down, your back against your cushions or whatever you're doing. But just be aware of where you are. I invite you to become aware of the emotions that may still be residual in your person after these months that we've been through. When we're trying to work with emotions or anything in our mind, we have to first begin by identifying them and seeing them. It's not just to give them a name, it's also to recognize where they live in our body. So I invite you to name those feelings you may have coming out of the last week, for example. And then Lama Rod invites us to own those emotions, to recognize them as our own, not to try to push them away, especially if they're ones that we don't really approve of, like anger or fear, but just to own them and then to experience them. Again, not just as mental constructs, but as tension in our body, maybe even pain. And after we have experienced them, to breathe in again, to breathe out again, and to let them go as best we can. Sometimes this is not something we can do in just one or two times of reflecting and meditating, but we can, as we complete this first experience, also take a moment and imagine that we are seeing these emotions float away from us, leaving us where we are, rooted, solid, secure. Thank you.